I feel like they didn't listen to me, and I feel like Rush is the one that is, and I feel like Riptide is the DK then.
Riptide is.
Okay, so let's go ahead and bam, now we're good. Let's get into this match. We got another DK on stream doing really well in the meta.
I can't imagine this matchup going too well.
Here's how it works. If you can parry well, you can get in. And that's what matters. Getting in.
And we saw Conga at that major, I think, jump park on the grass. He was going ham with the parries.
Yo.
He was parrying for fun. I watched it, and he was just walking forward, just parrying, just this flex.
It was beautiful, actually.
Yeah.
And a lot of the top players that are doing the parrying, you can see the advantage it gives them. It's small. It's very small, but it's noticeable because of how it looks, right? Yeah. And with DK, letting them land on top of you, which is not going to be a factor in this matchup, you could parry up tilt really well.
Yes.
So the thing about DK in this matchup is that he can kill early if he can get in.
Yeah. If just a down throw off stage.
Right.
Richter's not coming back from that. Neither
Richter's actually doing a really good job of...
he's spacing very well.
Yeah, and not committing too hard.
It really misspaced that holy water. Do it off stage. I'm sure he wanted to get on the ledge.
Right. Man, Richter covers so much space.
Well, that's it. Nothing you can do for now.
Holy water into up tilt.
Yeah.
All right. Or was that up smash?
Up smash.
Okay.
Up smash.
So deceptive with Richters and Simons with their whips.
Yeah. And he does have some throw combos off a down throw at early percent, but he's just going for forward throw. He just prefers the stage control.
Yeah, he wants to set him up on the ledge again so he can re-trap him with some projectiles, and that's smart of him. He's been able to maintain the lead. He's taking no damage in this stock, and he's already got
next stock's been untouched.
Yeah.
This next, and I feel like in this game, the second stock is almost the most important stock.
It is.
Yeah.
Because once you, in that second stock, you have to either catch up and maintain composure, or you have to go in and finish them and get them down to the third stock so you have advantage. But it's super critical in terms of, the pace of the match.
And 3-stock comebacks are definitely possible. You can make that adjustment. If you get cheese or just something you just weren't feeling the first two, it's definitely possible to 3-stock comeback, but a lot of players don't have that mental fortitude.
Still at 119. Hasn't been touched. That was the zero death.
That was the long
That was the
longest
zero death. What? Somebody, if you can clip that, I don't know if there's enough time.
Yeah, it was definitely over a minute.
Yeah.
They finally got to.
Okay, and gonna be able to make it back. Even though I think early on people thought that the Belmonts were gonna have poor recoveries, that whip is so long.
It's good. It's not like the worst recovery. The whip definitely makes it a lot better.
Yeah.
But he is one of those characters that fall into a line where if you throw them far enough off, even from the middle of the stage, they're just not making it back.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't have a lot of horizontal momentum off of his jumps.
Oh,
but
okay.
as long as he's within range of that whip, he'll come back.
All right, nice. And again, just imposing his will in this match right here. Neutral get up. That's the
he took less than 40% after he got hit. That was 153 game, and he did a whole other stock, staying at 119%.
Oh, okay. So look, not taking anything away from Riptide, but Rush kind of just controlled that match entirely.
Yeah, I wouldn't take Richter to a long kind of stage with a lot of just where he can just play with his items and space you out. He has too much range.
Right.
So the best thing that you could do is shorten it. I would take him to even FD, honestly, because FD is not as big as it used to be. Battlefield,
dude, you don't want to take Richters here. You don't want to take Belmonts here.
He has the access to go through the stage, but I will say, he's switching though.
Good. Good. Because when Belmonts get center stage on Battlefield, it's degenerate. Because the neutral B covers platforming, trying to get into center, and then you side B and you cover the horizontal, and then you whip everything else. If
it's played well, it's very. Oh, he didn't switch though.
Interesting.
I guess he thought about it. Maybe he wanted to see Duck Hunt's skin. Take a look.
The Duck Hunt one would have been kind of terrible to watch just because it would have been a projectile. But I don't think Duck Hunt's projectiles are on par.
But this is what I was saying though is if you can cut off some of the range,
right?
Belmont has a lot harder time dealing with some characters on Battlefield.
Right.
But if he can control the pace of the match, then it's definitely not where you want to go. But I feel like Riptide understands that. He feels that if he gets in, he'll get the damage.
Look at that. Rush is never moving away from that center stage area.
That's his sweet spot right there. That's where he wants to be the whole game.
Right. I think characters like this and like how you had mentioned the stages being critical because they're small, kind of advocate Castle Siege, WarioWare, and stages of that ilk.
Yeah.
So it'd be interesting to see how like stage listings develop based on that. But right here, he finally got control of the center and had to give it up.
Oh, but the punch.
Okay.
He just jumped in and punched that man. He ducked him.
Look, he finally took a stock. He's already doing better than the previous game.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is already improvement. So I can agree with the counter pick.
Yeah, good counter pick. Yeah, it has to have been the counter pick.
Yeah. Okay, that back here was strong.
Look, 58 damage. Got the dash attack out there.
He's got a good lead.
Yeah.
He's got a good lead. If he grabs him at the legend down throws, he might just die.
You're right.
He might just die.
Okay. He's gonna let him get on stage.
Yo, punch him.
I think an adaptation we're gonna see from Riptide is he's not gonna go off stage as often
Yeah.
because he doesn't feel like he's having success with
Yeah.
the edge guard. He'd rather just let him get back on stage.
Yeah. If he's in range of fair,
Yeah.
getting back to the stage, just let him do it. But if he's out of range, then I would go off stage.
Right. Riptide finding himself on the outside looking in.
Oh my God, a repeat.
Boy, he knocked on that door. Let me in.
Same position and everything. That was like part 2.
Yeah.
He said, you remember this, right?
Flashback.
I like seeing the different play style from Aim On to Riptide.
Yeah, there is a noticeable difference
Yeah.
because Riptide definitely willing to throw out that punch. Like you had said, a little bit more heavy on the dash attack.
Yeah.
But very good use of his up tilt so far, as I've seen.
He's definitely more aggressive, I feel. I feel
Ooh,
Amon
yeah.
plays a lot more defensive and spacey with back air.
Spacing well with the back air,
Yeah.
right?
But this is just like, he just wants to get his hands on you.
Yeah.
So if he can get his hands on you, then it works very well. But I think the best thing that a player needs is to be able to switch between when you need to be defensive and when you need to be aggressive.
Right, and just right there, we saw an example of Riptide kind of adapting. He didn't neutral get up into the Holy Fire. Bless his heart.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Dash attack into jabs. Looks for the back
that
air.
tech.
Great
Ow.
tech. Couldn't do anything out of it.
I feel he might not have been able to up B immediately.
Okay.
And then he didn't know when he could up B after that. He waited too long.
Right.
And I think when
Missed the
once
window.
he realized he waited, he just didn't do it because he was like, I'm not going to make it back anyway.
So counter pick working out in Riptide's favor. He
Did
was
very
able to
well.
find his way in. He landed those punches, was able to eliminate stocks, and kept
Please
himself.
don't go back. Don't go back to PS. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't.
Is David's stupid rule not in effect?
It is. Yeah, it is. Can't go back.
Okay.
Okay.
He just
All right, they
confirmed
didn't
that.
know. Okay.
And you're 100% certain on that rule.
100% certain.
Okay. Oh, we have the rules right here in front of us.
They don't say anything about.
No.
Is it not?
DSR is not on the rule set paper.
Wait, ask Persia. Should we ask Persia?
This is the rule set right here. Hey, can someone confirm if DSR it's not on the rule set. Okay, good. So DSR is currently not available at this tournament. Yeah.
Okay,
Great.
so we do not have Dave's Super
I'm
Rule.
perfectly fine with
I
that.
didn't know that. I've been playing with Dave's Super Rule.
Yeah.
Still just trying to ban it.
So Dave's Super Rule is not in effect, but you can ban it. You can ban it. I
Yeah.
hope he bans it.
I know. Please,
Please
dear
ban.
God. Please, dear God.
Please don't go back. Just don't, no
Please,
matter what,
please.
Super Rule or not, just don't go back.
Yeah.
Don't go back. That
DSR or not,
you went
ban
from a
PS2.
3-stock to a winning game.
Yeah,
I
like
don't go back to
night
the
and
3-stock.
day.
Yeah.
Sun and moon.
Exactly.
Ultimate Cinnamon? All right. Yeah, Riptide keeping himself in the game with that one. That was much better adaptation. And now going black-skinned, a Blackbird DK. I like the switch.
Wasn't he already?
No, he was brown.
Was he?
Brown previous game, I'm
I
pretty
guess I'm blind.
Yeah. Well, yes, you might actually
Might be a little colorblind.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
We don't judge.
Yeah. No. Kalos.
I don't know how I feel about
solid
this.
because the way I see it. Okay. No. Actually, I'm
I
not.
don't know how I feel about this. I hope we don't see two DKs on the stage, because if we do, DK's gonna start banning the stage.
The one thing I'm really worried about is how that platform above the ledge is going to help DK get off of ledge, if it's going to.
You know what? I did see Congo play on the stage, and it actually did come in clutch
So
for Congo.
I feel like this could work out for both of them, and we're just going to have to see how it goes. It's interesting that Richter doesn't go up to that platform to like try and get a bit more coverage. doesn't want to leave himself susceptible to sharking
I
at
feel
all.
like that's not where he wants to be because if he gets caught on that ledge and he gets hit by a back air, he might just not make it.
Yeah, and one thing I do see, though, is that he is trying to keep himself underneath that platform when he's over there. And it's because he doesn't want him to be able to approach from the air.
Sharking right now doing very well. I don't know what DK could have done to avoid.
Ooh, good roll. Another adaptation by him to avoid the holy water.
Not this game, but that punches.
Hold up. He was looking for the hard read. Go ahead and land, boy.
He said a 3 for 3?
Yeah, let me show you how it works. All right, gonna get off the ledge.
Oh. Yeah,
hey,
enough
man,
time.
here's what you need to do. Never neutral get up against Richter.
Never.
Because he's going to always throw out that holy water.
Yeah, never do it.
It's going to have to be the
mix
mix-up.
CSS in Smash 4. It's never, ever neutral get up. Don't do it.
Yeah, just don't do it. Like
there's so many other. I don't jump either because you'll still get caught.
Yeah, it's just it has negative expectation on it. You know, if he throws out the holy water, you could potentially die. If he doesn't throw out the holy water, you know, neutral get up doesn't get you very far.
And that I feel like in this matchup, particularly, the first stock is super pivotal.
Very critical.
Because the second Richter's allowed to play the way he wants to play, just he does not have to approach. It just makes it so much harder.
I can't recall. I'm curious to know whether or not DK took first stock last game. I think he did, right?
He did, yes.
So this is one of those matchups where first stock ends up winning games.
Yeah.
That's very similar to Pika Snake, where first stock will take that.
Yeah. Back to, not going to kill quite yet, but at the ledge, definitely.
Right.
Forward throw as well is also a kill throw.
Anytime you're setting DK at the ledge, it's a good throw.
Yeah.
Right? There's the platform helping him.
That did come in clutch right there. Oh, good parry. Good
Ooh,
parry.
okay, Conga. Okay, Conga.
200% grab him. Get him out
Chuck
of there.
him.
Honestly, I'm going to cargo and
I
take him off.
agree. And down through?
Yeah.
Cargo down throw?
Because you have enough time. It's okay. Good. I think up B give to him. Give him a loss as well.
At 200%.
It's
if he
looking
can
bad,
pimp
but
him,
yeah.
right?
Or at least put on some damage. At least get some damage. Like as long if you take this stock without taking any damage. Okay, 31.
Yo, 31 and a lot of fear.
Yeah, he's 3 for 4 on that.
Right, that was menacing. That was very menacing. Oh, you see that? He put the shield up because he was like, I'm not about to get whipped up here.
Yeah.
Defensive options only.
Oh.
Not there, though.
He got charging that punch.
He was ready for the 5th punch.
Yeah.
Let me get this one ready. I see that I'm going to need to land another one of these.
So if this stock goes like the last one, this is going to look like it's going to be really tough for Riptide to make it back. But if you close the stock off soon, maybe get a grab. Like, after the back air on shield, it always seems like Rush tends to run away. So if he could just get a little confidence and move forward, he might be able to catch him sitting a little bit.
Right there actually was really good. Going for the beefy up B and getting on stage, attacking Richter. Didn't work out in the long run, but it was okay for getting off the ledge, I think.
I like that wave landing onto the platform.
It's very smart of him to but use the stage. Okay, if that would have buried him, that would have been it.
Yeah, that would have been it.
And so that's going to be one of those things where he's going to be beating himself up. If I would have just buried him.
But you got to let those things go. Like, you can't get caught thinking about that.
And it looks like he did. He didn't panic get up. He's not trying to, like, force his way in.
He's still playing very patiently.
Right. It's not. It doesn't seem like it's in his head.
Yeah. It just seems like this matchup's just so hard that he's just struggling to get in, which is what it's going to be when you're fighting one of the Belmonts. But
look, yeah, it's just one of the things that you understand is going to happen as you play DK.
Yeah,
right? Projectile zoners are gonna hurt you.
Oh no!
All right,
you hate to see that.
Yeah, and Rush gonna take it with a 2-1, and I'm not gonna say
both wins very dominant.
Yeah, when he was winning it, it was dominant.